And I don't want to give these guys any ideas, but what about Bill Walker or Gara throwing their hat in the ring for the U.S. Congress race as well? And really, truly, because I mentioned myself, but, I kind of think I would be great on the debates. And I think, I don't know. I just wanted to throw that out there, though, just to make a video and to make content. What about one of those guys? They just ran for governor. I don't think either of them is really, they're probably both have the time and the ability. It's only $100 to run. Don't take it super serious, would be my advice to anyone who might run for the Congress. And I really, like I said the other day, I think we don't have the depth of good candidates for ranked choice voting to work. So I think if we had another dozen people who were, even just semi-serious and, presentable and respectful and just were willing to show up to a debate and, willing to try to outline some bullet points on how they feel about issues, in, in terms of a U.S. Congress position, it would be just healthy and good to have more of a vibrant discussion than the three candidates we currently have signed up. So I think, clearly Gara, clearly Bill Walker, and I'm not saying that in any sort of a vote of confidence that I think that those guys would be a good choice or anything like that. I'm just throwing their names out there because they recently ran for governor and they didn't make it. And they're clearly much more liberal than either Nick Begich or Nancy Dahlstrom. I think they both are. Bill Walker's an independent and Gara's a Democrat. But just jump in there. You know what I mean? I would debate either of those guys in a respectful way, just like I would debate, I think, Nick in a respectful way. And Mary, I'm not sure I would really give the same respect to Nancy Dahlstrom just because she's part of this group that's stealing money from the state, this $30,000 in terms for a salary raise without the due process, in terms of the legislator and the governor's salary raise that just happened this last session in terms of them, the SLCC committee, restructuring and, just how much of a raise that was for the legislature and just how there's no data to support it. So, I think we need people to challenge Nancy on that on the national level, if that makes sense. As part of this Congress run that she's doing, the national audience needs to see that the legislature and the governor of Alaska and the lieutenant governor stole and broke constitutional federal and state law to steal and raise their own